Welcome to day 10 of the 30-day beginner yoga challenge. Today we are going to work towards triangle pose. We are going to get started on hands and knees. So bring your legs around, knees under hips, hands under shoulders, and we're going to focus on our breath as we do our cat-cows. So we've got lots to get through today, so we're just going to go straight into it. Going to inhale, cow pose, tilt your tailbone up. Bring your chest forwards, look forwards. Exhale, cat. Round your back, tuck your tummy up. Inhale into your cow pose. Exhale into your cat. Keep going like that. Maybe close your eyes over. Focus on the breath coming in and out of your body. Really tuning in, becoming aware of how each part of your body is feeling as you move from one pose to the other. Doing one more each way. Slowly open your eyes back up. Come back to neutral. And then lift your right leg up into the air. And I'm going to do some little pulses. So you're going to flex your foot, push through the heel, keep the hips level, and just do some pulses up at the top there. Just breathe naturally. And then keep your leg extended. You're going to take your heel towards your glutes. So you're going to squeeze your heel in and then extend your heel away. Coming back and away. One more time. And then you're going to lift your leg up high. Inhale. Exhale, round your back. Bring your knee to your chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, take your knee over to your right elbow. And then inhale, extend. As you exhale, lower back down. Switch to the left side. Inhale, extend, flex the foot, keep the hips level, little pulses, lifting your heel up and down, just moving a centimetre or two, looking down between your hands, keep your back long, keep your neck long, and then holding your leg in line with your hips, squeeze your heel in, extend your leg, and then two more. Now just let the breath flow naturally with this one. Don't worry too much about sinking it. And then we'll match it up with the body. So you're going to inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hands and knees. Circle your wrists around a few times each way. And then we're going to lift up so you're kneeling above your hips. And extend your right leg out to the right, toes pointing away from you, hips staying open, so both hip bones pushing forwards. Rest your right hand on your right leg, extend your left arm up into the air, and then exhale, slide your right hand down towards the foot. So just as far down as it can comfortably go, keeping the hips and chest open. So keep everything facing out to the front. Keep your left shoulder rolling back and just slide your hand down, and you should feel a nice deep stretch all along the side of your chest and your waist. Maybe take your gaze upwards. So this is called gate pose. And then we're going to come to the other side, so we're going to keep the legs as they are. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, take your left hand to the floor, and then inhale, right arm coming all the way up overhead. So it's like our side angle arms. As the arm lifts up, you're then going to rotate it around so that you end up with the palm facing the floor, arm up by your ear. Maybe look up, push the hips forwards, lift up through the side of your chest. Inhale, back up. Exhale, release the arms, switch the legs over, extend your left leg out, toes pointing away, just lightly resting your hand here. Inhale, stretch your right arm up. Exhale, slide your left hand down. And then lift your left hand just a tiny bit, just to make sure you are just lightly resting. and you aren't leaning down on your leg. Your extended leg is pulling up, hips pushing forwards, top shoulder rolling back. Breathing deeply. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, onto the other side. Rotate your arm around at the shoulder so that your palm ends up facing down. Push the hips forward, squeeze your glutes, lift your gaze, rotate your chest upwards. So this is the full pose. You may not be able to come all the way to the floor. You can just have your hand on the side of your thigh and stretch up here and actively reach through that arm, lifting up and away. Inhale as you come back up. Exhale, relax back down. Swing your legs in front of you. We're going to come into a bound angle pose or butterfly stretch. Soles of the feet together. Move the feet in or away depending on how flexible you are. Hold on to your feet. Move your glutes away, move your thighs back behind you so that your sit bones push down, and then feel your knees gently sink to the floor. So we're not going to push down on the knees, we're just going to keep them there. So you're just holding wherever is comfortable for you and then allowing gravity to do the work. So as you exhale, feel your knees gradually melt down towards the floor. Keep your spine tall and upright. If you are very tight in the hips, you may not be able to tilt forwards. You may need to take your hands back behind you and tilt backwards, and you might need to put some props under here. So a couple of rolled up blankets or pillows or something like that to help support the legs. If you're able to tilt forwards, lead with your chest. Keep the front of your body open so you're not rounding down, just tilting at the hips. Shoulders relaxed. With every exhale, you're just sinking everything down a little more. So triangle pose is a standing posture. It's similar to our side angle, just with a straight leg. So if you remember side angle from yesterday, we're just going to extend that bent knee and take the hand towards the floor. So it's a little bit of a more advanced posture. You can do your side angle instead if you want to. I'll talk you through all of that as we get into it. And one more breath here, so just doing a nice deep stretch. And then lift yourself back up, bring your knees together, support them as they come together. Take your legs behind you, come up into downward facing dog. So setting up for down dog, spread your fingers wide, spread your toes wide, lift up with bent knees, lift the hips up and back, slide the shoulders down, rotate the back of the arms inwards, and then extend up, gently push your heels down. Take some nice deep breaths, pull up through the front of your legs, draw your quads up to the hip crease. And then push through the heel. You can keep your bent knees the whole time if that's more comfortable for you. And then look up between your hands. Step your feet forwards. Exhale, forward fold. Soft knees. Inhale, slowly roll up. Up into mountain pose. Roll the shoulders back. And then we're going to do a warrior flow that we did yesterday, adding on triangle at the end. So spin your right arm forwards, up and around, step your right leg back, bend your left knee, lift your left arm. So warrior two. Nice big wide stance between the feet, chest lifted, hips tucked under, legs pulling up, feet pushing down, lifting up through your chest, through your head. Relax your shoulders. Turn your palms so they face upwards. Inhale, extend your front leg, take your arms up overhead. Exhale, warrior two. So bend your left knee so it becomes above your ankle. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Turn just your left palm up. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. And then hold your side angle pose. So this is kind of a preparation for triangle. So you've got that openness in the hips, roll this right hip back, push the left hip forwards, extending through the side of the body. Keep both sides of your waist long. Inhale, back up. Extend both legs, really squeeze your legs tight. So everything is working in your triangle pose. Push down through the outside edge of your right foot. Pull the rest of the leg up. Push firmly down through the sole of your left foot. Pull everything up. Engage the glutes. Tuck the hips under. Try to open the hips, so this left hip's pushing forwards, this right hip is drawing back. And then lifting, extending through the spine. Stretch your arms out. Stretch through the left arm, so you're going to shift your rib cage so it's stacked above your left leg. Keep pulling everything up. Inhale, stretch as if someone's pulling your arm. Exhale, pivot at the waist. So just like when we were doing our reverse warrior and we pivot back, we're just going to pivot forwards. So pivot, take your left hand to the floor or coming towards the floor. So I actually can't touch the floor and I'm fine with that. I'm not going to force it. And then my right hand is extending up. Look up towards your right hand. So you've got the upper body stretching out in this shape and then you just take it over to the side. Inhale, back up. Exhale, warrior two. Relax your arms. Turn to face the front, so spin your right foot round. Lift your arms up. Crescent lunge, tuck the hips under. Hold there for a breath or two. And then extend your front leg. We're going to do pyramid pose. Hinge forwards from the hips. Keep a soft bend in your front knee. Fold over that front leg. So you may touch the floor, or you may take your hands onto your leg. Come up with a flat back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, mountain pose. Roll your shoulders back. So we'll do the same on the left side. I'll go around so you can see me from a different angle. Lift your left arm up and back. Inhale, step back to your warrior two. Tuck the hips, extend the arms, gazing down your right arm. Just hold your warrior two for a breath. Settling in, take a little bit of time to get yourself ready. Make sure the shoulders are relaxed. Make sure your spine is tall. And then turn both palms up. Inhale, extend and lift up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time, lifting everything up. Exhale, back down. Turn your right palm so it faces up. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. And then hold side angle pose. Push the hips forwards, lift the chest up, take your gaze upwards, roll your left shoulder back. Nice big stretch, reaching through your left fingertips. Inhale, come back up into your warrior two. Extend your front leg, squeeze your legs up, tuck the hips under, extend through the spine. Stretch your right hand forwards, inhale, exhale. Take your right hand down and your left hand up. Take your gaze up towards the ceiling. Long deep breath. So pretty much everything is working here. Your legs are strong, your legs are engaged, your core is strong, you're extending through both sides of your waist, your chest is opening, your shoulders are rolling back, your arms are engaged, you're stretching through your fingertips. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, hop to your crescent lunge. Tuck the hips under, relax your shoulders, lift your chest slightly. Take a few deep breaths. And then extend your front leg so it's nearly straight. Exhale, hinge forwards with a flat back. Take your hands to the floor, don't lose your balance like me. Release your head, remembering you can just come onto the leg if that's more comfortable. Inhale, lift yourself up. Exhale, mountain pose. Roll the shoulders back. Circle your ankles around. And then we're going to do one different variation of our triangle pose. So we're going to hop the right leg back. Find your warrior two. Extend your legs. Rest your left hand on your left leg. So we're going to come up very similar to our gate pose for this one. So this hand is just lightly resting on the leg. It's just going to glide down. You're not going to push onto your leg. Keep everything open. Inhale, stretch your right arm up into the air. Exhale, slide your left hand down your leg. So a little bit of a deeper stretch along the right side in this variation, but make sure you keep that left side long. Make sure you don't just collapse down. You keep that core stability. Keep everything stretching out to the left side. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, release. We're just going to switch the toes over so we'll face the other way. So your right toes come out to the right, left toes pointing forwards. Inhale, extend your arms out, relax the shoulders. Rest your right hand on your right leg. Turn your left palm up. Inhale, stretch up. Really reach up out of the hips. Exhale, slide your right hand down as far as it will go whilst everything stays open. And then this arm is going to come all the way up overhead, reaching out to the right. Keep squeezing through your right leg. This hand, remember, just lightly resting. Inhale, back up. Exhale, relax. Turn your feet to parallel. We're going to do a wide leg forward fold. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, hinge forwards. Hands coming to the floor or to the legs. Release your head. Walk your hands over to your left foot. Turn your toes. Hop back to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath. And then drop to your hands and knees and find your comfortable seated position. Roll your shoulders back, sit tall. And that is our triangle pose. We are going to sit tall, close the eyes, take a few deep breaths. Feel everything relax. So you might be feeling it in your feet. You might be feeling it down the sides of the legs. Feel everything let go and relax. Slowly open up your eyes and then inhale, stretch your arms out and up. Exhale, bring your hands to your chest to finish. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. Well done for making it to day 10. Tomorrow we are going to focus on stretching out the legs, opening up the hips a little more in our crescent lunge. So I will see you there. Bye bye.